change agent. He says his primary goal in every interaction is that we all gain some new perspectives. We grow a little. If this is your first time hearing Turk, you are in for a treat. Tonight's talk is Esse Quam Videre. Are you? Please help me welcome Turk.
This is not a sewing circle. This is not the steam room in YMCA, and you're not in therapy session. Where you are is where people who are committed to self-improvement meet. Where you are is the training ground for the storytellers, the leaders, and wordsmiths. What you're doing right now, in this very moment, what you're practicing right now, in this very second, in this very room, is Esse Quam Videre. Who knows what those three Latin words are trying to convey to us? Anyone? Calvin?
You are.
Pardon?
You are.
Quite, but not really. So, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, Esse Quam Videre, Latin words. You have seen this somewhere in the Seal of North Carolina. It means to be rather than to see. To be rather than to see. In the new era of instant, where even the most sophisticated judgments are done in nanoseconds, where people are itching to be offended, it certainly is easier to see rather than to be. It's easier, but not better. Now, I wish I could say we are excluded from this, but we're not. But how did we start here? Why are we here? We're not here to talk about them. We're not here to talk about us or complain about us. And we certainly are not here to complain about the system. We're here to seek, recognize, take ownership, and improve ourselves. Nothing more. To be rather than to see. Now, the point I'm trying to drive is it's really important for all of us to be honest about who we are and about being not apologetic, about being authentic, being true to yourself, who you are in the core. Now, who amongst us is not wearing a mask? Are you not wearing a mask right now? Are you not? I know I am. We only take our masks off when we're by ourselves. So it's not for me to judge if you're being or if you're pretending to be. Who am I? Some random guy. This is for you. I'm not responsible for who you are. Only you are. So I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you one of those people who are pumping your chest about USA, USA, and sending our soldiers to Harvard without asking questions? Are you the one who's saying, yeah, I like the economy, and keep going and shopping at Walmart and buying stuff from made in China where they don't pay their people living wages? Are you one of those people who give lip service to your politicians and then not vote? Or you vote, and you find out the person you vote for lied to you, and you didn't bother to send a stupid email? Are you being? Or are you just simply pretending to be? Hear me out. This is not my call to make. Only you are responsible for yourself. All I am is a change agent. That's all. That's the extent of my knowledge. Now, I have some questions about this as we progress, right? Although we're all wearing masks, I get that, and that's humanity. This is normal. I'm not talking about certain things that we do to protect our own egos, not about protecting our own feelings, but who we are truly. And are we brave enough to be who we are? And when we get to be who we are. Now, I was talking about earlier people who are itching to be offended. I never get offended. For me, being offended is a lack of personal strength. Because I'm not responsible for what Corey calls me. What he says doesn't define who I am. Only who I am defines who I am. It's not about the labels. It's not about thumping our chest and saying who we are. This is about being who we are and being okay with it. If you like a loser, sometimes, sure, take ownership of that. You like to shop at Walmart? Great. So I like Chinese people. Right? And if your politician is lying to you, just don't vote. It's okay. But don't pretend to be something that you're not. It only weakens you. It only weakens you because we're all, at one point in your 24-hour cycle, you will spend, even if it's for a second, a brief moment with yourself, eye to eye. And when you look at that person in the mirror, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're shaving your face, when you're putting on your makeup, when you're looking at your eye, do you like what you see? Or you're just giving yourself a lip service? You're not giving me a lip service, I could care less. Now I know words don't teach. It's funny how I offer so many of them. But it's the life experience that makes the changes. I know in 5 to 7 minutes talk that you're not going to be able to change all your ways, nor should you. But I know also there will be a point in your life at one point, your true self, when you're making decisions from this moment on, will whisper to your ear. It's going to ask you, are you being, or are you just pretending? Thank you.